Welcome back to Swat&Vee Immigration News. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. The American dreamer or immigrants who have been in line for a green card for years or decades can have new hope that chronic backlogs will finally be addressed as lawmakers from both parties and the Biden administration change their sides on the issue. In this video, we will look at the process and expected opinions in detail. Let's get started. In September, Francis Garcia traveled all the way to the nation's capital from Las Vegas to call on Congress to pass comprehensive immigration reform through the budget reconciliation process. But before she could join a scheduled march, the U.S. Senate parliamentarian rejected the effort. On the night of Sunday, September 19, Senate parliamentarian Elizabeth McDonald determined the Democrats' proposal to provide legal status to roughly 8 million people fell outside the boundaries of what can be done through budget reconciliation, a process that allows simple majority to pass a bill instead of having the usual 60 vote threshold. According to an estimate prepared by the Center for American Progress, the proposed provisions could have put nearly 113,000 people in Nevada, including those brought to the United States as children, and TPS holders on a track to permanent residence. The Senate parliamentarian is a non-partisan, unelected individual who interprets the rule of the chamber and whose decision can be ignored by Senate leadership or overturned by a Senate vote. Now, immigration rights advocates Nevada are demanding that Democrats change, ignore or overturn the Senate parliamentarian's ruling. On Friday, a group of protesters stood outside the federal building on South Las Vegas building to demand congressional Democrats and President Joe Biden to keep their campaign promises to provide a pathway to permanent residency to those brought to the country as children, TPS holders, essential workers, and farm workers. Activists with the National TPS Alliance and the Arriba Las Vegas Workers Center argued that the Senate parliamentarian's ruling is non-binding, adding that Democrats can't hide behind the ruling to excuse inaction or immigration reform. The tough talk underscored the frustration built up in the immigrant community after years of promises from Democrats without results. A study released earlier this year by the Center for American Progress and the University of California, Davis Global Immigration Center founded allowing dreamers, individuals with temporary humanitarian protection and undocumented essential workers to become permanent residents would increase the U.S. gross domestic product by a cumulative total of 1.7 trillion over 10 years and create more than 400,000 new jobs. However, in her decision to reject a pathway to citizenship for immigrants, the Senate parliamentarian wrote, the policy changes of this proposal far outweigh the budgetary impacts called to it, and it is not appropriate for inclusion and reconciliation. Under budget reconciliation rules, the Senate can consider matters that are deemed extraneous to the budget. The group of activists agreed the budget reconciliation bill is the only path to citizenship for millions of immigrants. In July, Nevada Senator Catherine Cortez Masto and several other Senate Democrats told Biden reconciliation was their best opportunity in passing immigration reform. Senator Menendez, a member of the Congressional Hispanic Caucus, told immigration advocates, if we don't have reconciliation, I'm not sure that there is a pathway forward for immigration reforms. I hope you found this video helpful. Please share this information with family and friends who may need it. You can also help us spread the message by sharing it on all social media. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit on the notification bell for more immigration updates. Bye!